Bueno,
Hola.
oye, parece que se nos borró un poster. Looks like this broadcast was deleted on Facebook. Se nos borró el de la página. A ver,
¿Cómo
tal
es?
vez tenemos que empezar tarde otra
O
vez
sea, en
porque
los
está
slides.
el de la página. ah, el del grupo sigue, pero mm, se borró el de la página. No sé cómo se borró el de la página. Y no creo, no nos va a dejar hacerlo. Lo voy a hacer así del grupo. Oh, looks like we're live. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna get started
I
pretty
think
soon.
we're live.
Yep. So you guys heard some of the background. We're trying to figure out a glitch that we have on the Facebook page, but we're gonna get started. I'm not sure how I went live. Anyway, so there's a glitch with the group. If you're watching, you're watching from the group. You're not watching from the Facebook page, so that's great. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yep, we'll have a replay available. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. Yep, sorry about that. You got some behind the scenes, which is okay. So today, complete workflow to launch your membership, part 3. So I'm gonna briefly go through. Oh, that's interesting. Sorry, briefly go through. Just the part 3 of what we started in the last few weeks. So if you didn't watch part 1 and 2, I do welcome you to. Well, that's weird. Okay, this thing's really glitching up on me. 1 second. Sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it's really giving me some issues here with the Facebook page, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave it alone. So we're continuing here. Again, repeating myself here. Complete workflow to launch your membership, part 3. So if you didn't catch part 1 and part 2 last week, then you could watch the replay. That's going to be on our Facebook page. So hopefully it doesn't get all weird because now you won't have this one on live. We'll see. It doesn't matter. It's getting recorded somewhere. So I'm going to keep going. So today, first, before we get started, just brief little reminder that we do follow the Dream Builders Blueprint. For those of you who are new, this is the blueprint that we recommend that people follow when they're fairly new online. And I'm not going to go through it in detail, but you can go ahead and catch up. But the big thing is, if you are new online, do not emulate what a lot of the gurus are doing online because they've been around for, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 years online, and what works for them is not going to work for you because they've been around the block a little longer, things a little different. So we want you to follow this format: dream, deliver, invite, nurture, and grow. Grow being the last step, running ads and advanced strategies. Just follow this blueprint, and we do have a crash course for you that you can have access to for free. So that one will go into more detail. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to go through this workflow, complete membership workflow. I'm not going to go through every little part, but it starts with a post, a sales page, which was what we went through last week, and today we're going to go through the main content. So once they've the opt-in and the main content. So once they've said yes, I want to buy from you, what happens, right? What do you need to think about at that point? And that's what I'm going to briefly cover today. And with that, we have. Let's see. Hold on. So again, went through the first parts last week. I'm going to cover main content today. And the first thing, once they click on your sales page and they say, yes, I want to buy from you, in our system and in a lot of systems online, you are taken to some sort of confirmation page to get the whole process started. In our case, we do pull this from Facebook. So we will pull the profile out of Facebook. It'll have their photo. It'll pull up an email address for them. And all they have to do is really just say, yes, I agree to conditions. We pre-written that message for you. And it basically says, if they agree to that, they're agreeing to the terms and conditions that you can actually change in our settings to be yours. And they're also agreeing to basic cookie stuff. So that box really covers your new, legally. But you're more than welcome to customize that and get some legal help if you want to, and just change the terms and conditions that are linked there. Now, the thing that you can customize from this page, even though it's pretty simple, is this confirmation message, and it could be up to 500 characters. So if you want to add one last little thing, like a little reminder, hey, don't forget, early bird's going to go away, or some sort of last minute little message to encourage them to opt in and continue, then you could definitely do that there. And if once they hit continue, then they'll either be sent to PayPal or they'll be asked for their credit card, which is Stripe. They don't know it's Stripe, but they'll be asked to put in their credit card information. That goes right to Stripe. So that's pretty much it for this page. The only thing you could change really is that confirmation message at the top. And this picture at the top here, it basically pulls your profile image from your Facebook page. So that's pretty simple there. Now, for the main content, I'm just going to go through one thing. Most people are going to just need what I'm going to go through. If you are using a Facebook group as your as kind of like where you're hosting all your membership content, your Facebook Lives, all your interaction, then really this page is just simply a confirmation page. Some small welcome message, some instructions, mainly is here's how to get access to the group, a button that has a link to the group, and that's it for the most part. But if you want to do more, here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to create an entire day. I'm going to extend the series more than I wanted to, and I'm going to create another day just to cover what else could be done in this page, right? What if I wanted to be more than just a confirmation page? So we're going to go through this in the next week, or if you're watching the replays in the next video. And so you could have some video courses on referral opportunities. So next week, I will be covering in detail some content ideas you can have there, some referral ideas you can have there, and a bunch more. But for a lot of you, this is just a confirmation page. Great, you have access. Here's what's next. But I'm going to teach you next week how to actually take the extra step. So we're going to go through some ideas with you there. So if you want to catch next week, same time here on our Facebook page. Hopefully it does work on our Facebook page this time, because something funky happened. But you will be, if you're watching the replays, then you just move on to the next video. And with that, just a few examples of what some people have done on their welcome page. And a lot of them, a lot of content potentially, but mainly some of them say, hey, just join my Facebook group. And if you want to have a little graphic like this person here has on the left that says, hey, join their group, make sure to answer the questions if I have questions in the group, and we'll cover those when we talk about how to set up your group. But that it can be that simple. You could also have a password in there, and we'll talk about that when we talk about the group settings. But you could also have a password where you're asking them, hey, I'm going to ask you this password in the group. Please remember this password. If you see the one example in the middle, there is a password that's obviously blanked out, but that they're going to get asked if they get access to the group, and that's just to make access a little easier. It's not that big of a deal because we do have a Chrome extension that color codes members, and you'll learn more about that in a little bit, but you can do that. So yeah, Facebook just told me that they deleted the Facebook page part of it, but which was deleted already, which is weird. But anyway, so sorry to sidetrack there on the glitches. But yeah, just some examples of how this can look. But it could be pretty simple. It could be just like we have it in the previous example. In fact, just the top part with an image that and a button linking to the group. That could be it. So it doesn't have to be this complex, but it can be if you wanted to. Like if you see the second to last here, number 2, check your email inbox. If you promise them they're going to get something emailed, then that's also could be done there. All the house cleaning stuff could definitely be done here. You can also have a welcome video on your group. So that's a lot of that could be handled there as well. But I'm going to cover more, go into more detail next week on what else can you include in here that goes beyond, hey, join the group. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and actually bring up a video that explains really what our software is all about. We're not a training company. We're a software company. We do train because we want you to win, because we know if you win, we win. Everybody wins, so does your customer. But so we're going to cover just the software and how it works in a quick little video that I'm about to show you. And then we'll go from there. The free Facebook page, business page, it's pretty easy to set up and manage. You're actually not going to easily find a better marketing system online for free. And what we like about it is you can actually create custom apps that you can add to the fan page and link them like you see on the screen, from the about section, a post, the button, and a bunch of other places as well. And what can that custom app do? It can actually protect your content and quick access in 3 ways. The first way is a free lead generation. That means that you could actually promise someone a free download, free video, webinar, or a registration or a contest or sweepstakes, a free membership, a number of different things for free to collect leads, which is what we're talking about here in terms of nurturing someone. So that would be the first way. Is just you're not charging for it, but you are collecting leads. The second way is a one-time payment. So if you're selling your online course, a one-on-one coaching package, a masterclass, a VIP coaching program of some sort, it could be a one-time fee. It could be $5 or it could be $5,000. Really, there's no limit on that. The other way, which is very popular, is a recurring payment or membership subscription, which could be either, there's a number of different types of membership. It could either be a low-cost membership, $10, $20, $30, or it could be your client signing up for $1,000 a month of coaching. I mean, there's a number of different ones. Or maybe your VIP coaching program or group coaching program that maybe is $500 a month. So there's a number of different options for recurring payments. But those are the main 3 ways you can restrict access to content using 22 Social, and to help you not only nurture leads, but also generate income online. This is how our system works. Every app comes with what we call a smart link. And when you share it on Facebook and other places, it'll automatically generate a preview image and text. And now you can change that in the settings. And when somebody clicks on that, they'll see what we call the gate or the sales or opt-in page. And that's where you're going to tell them, hey, what am I promising? Either a paid product or a free product for them to opt in and either just become a lead or actually pay for something. And when they click on that, we pull their Facebook profile and they can actually confirm their email and agree to the terms and say continue. If there is a payment involved, this is where they would be sent to either PayPal or ask for the credit card information if you chose Stripe as a payment option, or PayPal for that matter. So when they continue, what's great is now after they opted in and paid, if there was a payment option, they get access to what we call the main content or members area. And that's where you deliver on your promise. That's where you give them either that course or access to the membership or a number of different things that you may have promised to them in the sales or opt-in page. And what's cool is that you end up with a list of Facebook profiles and their name and email, which could be attached to an autoresponder. So if you do want to do email marketing, you could attach it to Aweber, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign. We have about 10 or 15, I think, that we connect with. So you could definitely do that very easily. You don't have to manually add them. They can be added automatically. But if you don't want to have one, that's fine. We do have a backend where you can check and download all the leads as well. If you are running a sweepstakes, we do have a choose winner button. So that's something people really, really enjoy. And for their sweepstakes, it makes everything easy. What's cool too is if there was a payment involved, we actually easily link to that payment profile on PayPal or Stripe to make it easy for you to manage. And that was the system. But one of the most popular features that people love about us is if you are using a Facebook group to either a free membership or a paid membership, we make it really easy to know who should or shouldn't have access to this. And that's because we have a Chrome extension, we call it Group Connect, that you can install. And if what's cool about it is once you hit start, while you're inside a Facebook group in your computer, it'll actually color code names of people who are either requesting access or just posting content in the group, which makes it really, really easy to know who should be let in or who should be removed from the group. So that's where, I mean, there's people who use our system specifically for this feature, because managing group access can be a real pain in the you know what. So that's Toin Social Connect. And ultimately, what I want to see happen for you is what happens to Will Irish, a friend of mine and one of our customers, is that you get constant notifications on your email every day of every new member that signs up, or new client that signs up to pay you, and every time they renew their payment every month or every quarter or every year. And so we want you to have so many of these that you actually get bored of them and filter them out of your email, which I'm sure Will's doing that at this point, because yeah, they're exciting, but at the same time, you will have a lot of notifications on your email box. So we like for that to happen for you, but we got to put in the work and get started. If you do want to join our free community, become what we call ourselves our dream builders, we do have monthly training. If you're watching live, then you're watching today at Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. We do cutting edge strategies and training. Again, we're not a training company, but I've been in internet marketing for about 12 years now. And so I want you to win, because if you win, then we win and your customer wins, everybody's happy. But if you do sign up, here's the perks for signing up. You do get an extended trial of the software that I just went over. So you can get a full 30-day trial of our software. You do get a blueprint crash course of the blueprint steps that I went through initially. So if you want to get a quick crash course, you can get that for free. And you also get access to our community, as well as a weekly sweepstakes of prizes. So we are going to announce a winner in a bit. If you're ready to go for it, you could sign up at 22s.com/stream. It's free. And what's great is you'll be able to experience the same thing that your customers will be experiencing if you set up a free membership using our software. We also have a bundle we call a Dream Builder bundle, where we include two things. So if you're ready to really build it big and you're committing to this, you could actually sign up and get 1 year of our software, 1 year membership to our software, which allows you to install in up to 3 businesses or 3 fan pages, and also a Dream Builder blueprint course, a full-on course where we go into detail on every one of the blueprint steps. It's not just a crash course, it's a full-on course. And we bundle those together. And if you're interested in that, you can go to 22s.com/stream and register there, and we'll give you the best price that we have available today. So if you want to go check that out, that same link, 22s.com/stream, you can do that. And today, we're going to actually pick today's winner, or show you what a winner is. And that's one of the features of Toin Social that allows you to actually pick a random winner out of everyone who's opted in to either a membership or any other type of app that you create with our software. And today's winner is Reijo. I'm not sure how to say your last name, out of Finland. So if you're today's winner and you win a Toin Social Dream Builders bundle, which we just talked about a few seconds ago, you get 1 year of Toin Social Standard to do everything we talked about, and also the full-on Dream Builder Blueprint course. So if you want to go ahead and get started, just message our Facebook page or go to m.me/22social, and we'll go ahead and activate your account. For those of you who didn't win, you could also you could potentially be a winner just by being a Dream Builder and referring friends. So if you want to get the perks, extended trial of our software, the blueprint crash course, get access to the community and weekly sweepstakes, go to 22s.com/stream. So with that, I'm going to end today's training. And I know we have a few technical issues to clean up. And we'll get caught up this week with all that and see what happened. So I'll keep you guys posted. If I find out what happened with our Facebook post earlier today, I will let you know, so that hopefully you guys learn from this who are going live, and don't make the same mistake. I'm not sure what it was, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. But with that, I'll see you guys next week. So we'll see you again. We're going to give you some ideas on how to leverage that confirmation or members area a little better than just simply driving them to a Facebook group. So we'll cover some fun stuff. Thank you.